said to Abraham, I will make you a nation. And don't forget, to Abraham and his seeds were the promises made. And if you are Christ, he says you are Abraham's seed, Galatians 3, and heirs according to the promise. That means that, and that's why Jesus boldly said, the way as the Father sent me, so send I you. Listen, the inheriting of the nations is not Christ himself that will do it, it is us. That's why he has made us exactly like himself, that he might be the firstborn amongst many brethren. Firstborn is not firstborn, then secondborn, thirdborn. Firstborn amongst many brethren. What's the understanding there is that he is the prototype, and then every other person comes out with the same firstborn mandate, because secondborns have no inheritance as the firstborn has. No. Are you following what I'm saying? If Jesus committed the nations to our hands the way the Father committed the nations to him, then it means that we are the firstborn. Secondborn can't do that. We are the firstborn. It's like this. You make a model, Lexus 2015 460. You design, you do the first one, you set it up, everything's fine. Then you test, you run, you do the test, you test drive it, everything is perfect. Then you say all the other models are going to come out exactly like this. Then they make the second one. So the first one is where they do all the checks and balances and all the corrections. Are you following this? That's why Jesus had to go through the death of the cross. That's where God was arranging the new creation. This is how the new creation will be. He will be without sin. Righteousness will be the order of the day. He will, after arrange Christ, then he now raised him up and said, fantastic, man, this is what we have been waiting for. Kaya, I better drive this guy around, drive this guy. And then he comes, he's walking through walls, he's commanding things. Are you following what I'm saying? Because listen, we are not after the Christ who lived on the earth. We are after the resurrected Christ. Then after that, every other model you make is exactly like that one. You might buy that car, you might buy that 2015 model in 2022. Are you following this? The same thing that the first one they made in 2015 can do is the same thing that the one you bought in 2022 can do. Because it's the same spec, same model. So you may just have come into Christ now. Others may have been in Christ for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. Same specs. Same specs, same capacity. That means what I can do as your pastor, you can do it. And that is the reason why spirituality is not just for, to take over in your sector, in your office, in your space. You need to be spiritual like your pastor. This one is not all this, pastor. No, you have a territory to take. Are you following this? And you don't come to negotiate with devils. He gave them power to cast out devils. In my name, they will cast out devils. The word means to kick out. We don't negotiate with demons. We speak and forcefully. Oh boy. I'm putting all of them together. Both the ones that quote unquote possess people, and the ones in charge of territories. Bring all of them together. Deal with them. Kick them anywhere you find them.